Good morning, children.
Ma'am, we have to write.
No. And teacher will tell you when to write, when not to write. So please be ready with your books and notebooks, pencil eraser, and do not ask in the middle of the session that ma'am we write. Teacher will tell you, it's teacher's duty to instruct you, to give you all the instructions. So wait for the teacher. So now we are going to begin our session. Good morning, all of you. Switch on your microphone and wish good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, very good morning to all of you. Now,
Today, what will be lesson? Good morning, ma'am.
good morning. Now, switch off your microphone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Like my smart children, switch off your microphone fast. Now, no messages. Please pay attention here. We are going to start our today's topic. Today, we are going to learn how to calculate the days, how to draw the timeline, and checking manufacturing and expiry dates on products. If you have seen, when you go to market, when you purchase biscuit packet also, when you purchase medicines also, when you purchase anything, even bread also, if you purchase, you see the manufacturing date and the expiry date. So we will learn about that also. First, we start our topic calculating days. How to calculate the days? See, some activities take some months also to complete, some days, some weeks. So how we will calculate how many days that activity has taken? For example, I started my project. Project means what? To complete something, my work, my homework, my charts, anything. So I started my project on 1st January and ended up on 2nd February. Now I need to count how many days my project has taken to complete. So as you all know that, let's see how many days. So as you all know, January has how many days? Please write in the chat box. Dear children, you are not required to write anything. Just listen, and when it is a need to write, I will tell you. January has 31 days. Very good. So from 4th January, please switch off your microphone. Someone's mic is on. Yes, thank you. From 1st January, stop messaging now.
Ma'am, it takes 33 days.
First, yes, wait. 1st January to 31st January, we all know, are 31 days. Yes? Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 days from 1st January till. Very good, children. If you know the answer, let others also to understand. So it is 31 days from 1st January to 31st January. Now, 2 days are for February also. So plus 2. So 31 plus 2 equals to 33 days. Have you noticed here that we have counted 1st January also and 2nd February also? Why we have counted these days, the starting day and the ending day also in our project? Because that day also be included, because we started already from 1st January and we are going to end till 2nd February, the project will be continued. Okay, so that is why the starting date and the ending date also be counted in this. So let's take few more examples. There is a boy, Varun. He started his assignment. Assignment also, you must be knowing that some work, some project he is doing on 21st March and completed on, yes Prachi ma'am, am I visible? So on 20,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, thank you. On 21st March and completed on 1st April. So in how many days that Varun completed the assignment, we have to calculate first. First, we have to see that March has how many days. Have you all know this method, the mountain method, of to check the days in the months? So when you are here,
Yes.
up, I'll show you. I will show you how to calculate. Wait.
Ma'am, March has 30 days.
Wait, my dear. I'm going to present you something and I'll show you how.
Ma'am, March has 31 days.
I know very good, my children. If you know the answer, I will show you how. See, I have something for you to see.
Ma'am, 10 days.
Wait, my dear. I will show you how to count the days.
Dips and dips.
See, this is the method of counting the. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the method of counting the number of days in the month. See, January has 31 days. Then if it is, very good if you know. I'm just revising. Now you are in grade 4. So January has 31 days. February has 28 or 29 days. When again it is coming on the hill up, 31 days. When coming down, 30 days. When again coming up is 31 days. Then again if it is coming down, 30 days. And July has 31 days. Then again we'll go reverse. July and August, both the months have 31 days. Then we go down. September is having 30 days. Again up. October is having 31 days. Then again down. April and November both have 30 days. Then up because we are coming now reverse, right? So 2 months have 30 days like November and April. Then 31 days in December and March. So we can check here that March has how many days? Yes?
31 days.
31 days. Very good. And February is again your month, year ends here on the December. So now I will come back. See, yes. Good children. So you all know that how to check the number of. Dhruv, please stop presenting. So you all know how to check the number of days in a month. So 31 days. But the project start on 21st March. So to calculate from 21st March till the 31st March is also one method of counting. Children, stop presenting your screen, my dear. Yes.
Ma'am, it will be 10 days.
Just count from 21st March till the 31st March. 21st also will be counted. 21, 22, 23. You all know how to count on the small here. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31 will also be included. So how many days? Very good, Parinika, Lakshya. Yes, smart children. So it's 11 days. So now after 11 days, it's on 1st April. So 1st April also will be counted. plus 1. So it will be 12 days. Clear, children, till here? Give me, say yes or show thumbs up to Prachi ma'am. She will guide me.
Ma'am, you gave us a worksheet and the same was ma'am. You gave the hint that the 21 and 1st April will not be counted and the answer should be 10 according to that.
My dear, that is the between
Rehan,
days.
switch off your
If you
microphone.
can see my worksheet, in that worksheet, it's written count the number of between days. In between days, we will not count the and day. We will count the number of days in between. Okay. Word between
Rehan,
is used
switch off
there.
your
Here
microphone.
the word between is not here. Here they are asking how many days the project has taken to complete. Okay. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Yes, in between, when the word between is written, then we will only count the number of days between, not the number of days, ended day will not be counted.
Yes.
Now,
No more messages, children. Last warning to certain
Ma'am.
children.
yes, my dear.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ji,
Yes, tell me.
I am saying that
Hmm.
as you had written like 21
Yes.
mm, and 1st April.
Yes.
So
20, yeah, 21 and the 21st March and the 1st April it was. Yes.
yes.
Now
So
then,
it was between.
no, it is
As
saying how many days the project has taken to complete. When
Yes.
it is not saying how many between days are there in between 21st and the 1st April. Okay, the word between is not there. It is asking that how many days the project has taken to complete. So it has taken means it has started on 21st March means that day also included in the project. It has
Yes.
ended on the 1st April means that day also included
Lakshya,
in
I'm
the
going to
project.
remove you now.
Right? So the project has taken the total number of days to complete. In that case, we will add 21 also, we will add 1st April also. Clear?
No, I am not. If there will be how much days are between in this.
In
So
between, then in
can
that
Farhan,
we to count 21 March and 1st April also?
no, in
Or
that case, you will not
21
count.
51?
You will not count 1st April. You will count the number of days between.
Okay.
So now come to the next.
Lakshya, no more messages.
Now we will go to the next. Wait a minute, children. So now we will see, we will take one example. Pratik enrolled for the summer camp. You people also, you children also join the summer camps. So he enrolled. Enroll means what? He took the admission for the summer camp. 7th May to the 15th June. How long was the summer camp? So we should know that how many days in the month of May. Now here I'm telling you another method. This method also you can apply. Okay. So 7th May to the 15th June. So we should know how many days in the month of May by checking this. January, February, March, April, May. May has how many days?
31 days.
31 days. Very good. So May has 31 days. Instead of calculating from, please switch off your microphone. One of the child is switch on his microphone, please. I
Farhan,
request.
switch off your microphone.
So the 7th May, if we calculate from 7th May till the 31st May, it will be the time consuming. It will take time, right? counting each and every day. And one more method is there, it will be easy for you. See, you all know that there are 31 days. You all know that summer camp start from 7th May, means from 1 to 6 the summer camp was not there, right? Means 6 days the summer camp was not there. It has started from 7th May. So can we do this thing also by subtracting from 31, we subtract 6 days? This method is also good. Instead of counting one day after 7, go to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it will be time consuming. So if you want to do it fast, you can do it in this way. 31 minus 6, tell me how many days?
25.
31 minus 6 is 25 days. Very good. And now you know that from 1st June to 15th June, there are 15 days. How many days from 1st June to, because May ended now. Now we need to count the June month days.
We have to add 15.
You have to add 15. Very good. Now how many days total? 5 plus 5 is 0. 2, 3, 4. 40 days. So his summer camp was 40 days. Very good children. Smart children. So I
But
hope,
ma'am,
yes, tell me.
I have a question.
Which child is this? First tell me your name.
Ayush.
Yes, Ayush, tell me.
Ma'am, but why will we subtract 31 from 6?
That I explain you also in the beginning. That children, please stop messaging now. I told you there is one more method of counting. See, if I count from 7 to the 31st, that also okay. Number of days from 7 to the 31st. If you want to do in that way, that will be okay. But if you don't want to take much time, you want to do it faster. So this is also one method that 6 days the summer camp was not there. You know the 31 days are there in the month of May. But you know this also by the given information that the summer camp starts from 7th May, not from 1st May. So it means the summer camp was not there for 6 days. So if you subtract from 31 the 6 days, which the days summer camp was not there, you will get the number of days when the days the summer camp was there, which is 25. Am I clear, Ayush, now?
Yes.
Yes. So this is also one method. By subtracting the number of days which the your project, your assignment, your holiday was
Children,
not
stop messaging in chat box. You aren't asked to answer.
there. So this is also one method of doing the fast calculations. Clear, children?
You add 15.
Yes, I had 15 because now we have done till 31st May.
Farzan,
And now,
Now from 1st June to 15 June, there are 15 more days. Yes?
Yes.
So 15 will be added. So 40 days will be total. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Then,
Now, yes, my dear.
Riddhi,
Yeah, Riddhi, tell
but
me.
we can also do like 31 plus
Yes.
15.
No, if you do 31 plus 15,
46 minus 6. It will
then
40.
that also will be okay. 31 plus 15 is 46, and 6 days the project was not there. The summer camp was not there. So you subtract 6 days. This is also okay. Okay? Am I clear, Riddhi?
Yes.
Okay. So now I hope you all are clear how to calculate the number of days. Now we will move to the timeline. You can check in your textbook also. There was one girl, she was making a diary, and that she is making her little sister what activities she is doing when she born, how old she was, when she got the first tooth, when she started eating. So this will help you to, timeline will help you to make in this way. Jahan, please log in with the Jahan Agarwal. Yes, thank you. So timeline will help us to see that how many years the child is, when she got the first tooth, when she started standing. Okay, so we take one example. There was a one girl, Ritu. She wakes up at 6 a.m. and her classes starts at 9 a.m. Her school ends at 3 p.m. Goes to play 4:30 p.m. Eats dinner at 8 p.m. Okay. So lunch break at 12 noon. And does her homework at 1 p.m. and at 7 p.m. and goes to bed at 9 p.m. So can you see here the calculations are rough. Means she wakes up at 6 a.m. then classes at 9 a.m. then school at 3 p.m. There are some more activities which are taking before the 3 p.m. which is like she's taking a lunch at 12 noon and then school get over at here it will come school ends at 3 p.m. So this is little confusing. For that we make a timeline. We have to arrange them in the or Anya, what problem you are facing, my dear? Yes, Anya. Switch on your microphone, speak.
Ma'am, it is not clear.
What is not clear?
Board.
Now?
It is blur.
Prachi ma'am, please guide me.
Anya, no ma'am, it's not blur. Anya, you should leave the meeting, join back. Maybe your connection is having issues.
Okay.
Okay.
So this calculation is little up and down and it is not easy to see. So we make the timeline. In timeline, we will arrange the activities in the order. So I will just erase this and write it this side so that I will make, she wakes at 6 a.m. I will write it here. Now I'll make a timeline here. Timeline is just like a number line. Okay. So on timeline, I want to first make the first activity. So what is the first activity of her? Please write in the chat box. What she does first? Yes, my dear, please be a little faster. Yes, she wake up. So she wake up at 6 a.m. After wake up, should be the next thing. She wake up at this and next will be what? Classes, which is at 9 a.m. So I will mention time up and write the activity down on the timeline. So after classes, which is the next activity? School ends. Or no, she take a lunch break, which is 12 noon. Lunch break. After lunch break, which is the next? Which is the next activity? After lunch break, which is the next activity? Huh? Yes, children?
School ends.
I cannot hear.
School ends.
School ends, yes.
Ma'am, school ends.
Yes, school end at 3 p.m. So after school
Goes
and
to play.
goes to
Goes
play.
to play.
Yes. At what time?
4:30.
4:30 p.m. goes to play. Okay, can I erase this? We have done with these activities.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now after, see,
Ayush,
my number
now
line is not
switch
that
off your
good.
mic.
Eats dinner.
Yes.
Eats dinner.
So I'm making the timeline, one more timeline down. I don't have a big space. So she
Ayush,
Dinner.
Riddhi, once you have answers, switch off your mic.
eats dinner at what time? It's
Eight.
dinner or she does some homework also. Yes, homework. At what time? 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Then she take dinner. At what time she takes dinner?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Then what time she goes to bed?
12.
We have done. We have done with this also. So we cross this. We done with this. We done with this.
9, ma'am.
9 p.m. Yes, she goes to bed. So you are clear with the timeline, children? How to make the timeline? How to arrange the activities on the number line on the timeline? Why it is not a number line?
Ma'am.
It is
Ma'am.
same like, yes.
In this, you hadn't written homework and goes bed, but you had written on the timeline.
No, it was there. Goes play here. 4:30, and homework is here. 7 p.m. Clear,
Okay.
children? Yes.
Yes.
So this is why this is not a number line, because here we are not showing the numbers. Here we are showing the time. So that is why there is a difference between number line and the timeline. Number line shows the numbers. Timeline shows the time. But arranging them in the order. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we have covered two topics. First is calculating the days. Second is we have covered the timeline. Now our third is how to check the manufacturing and the expiry date on the products.
Ma'am, only 1 minute is left.
No, my dear, my class ends at 10:50. So our third topic is to check the manufacturing and expiry date. Children, whatever the topics we are doing, if it is matching to your textbook, please start completing the topics which are covering in the textbook also. Clear? Yesterday, I have sent one video also, but some activities also in that. So please start doing according to the topics covered in the class.
Ma'am, you are this writing, we have to write that now.
No, just understand.
And
Manufacturing. Yes, my dear.
do we have to write do this page also?
You are not going to write anything. You just have to understand the topic.
Oh.
And the topics which are covering in the textbook related to the topic we are learning, please cover them in the textbook. Clear? For example, I repeat that. Wait, I will tell you which all the topics are covered in the textbook, so that you should also do along with that. Like we have covered page number 36 and 37 with the topics drawing the clock. Then we have covered the timeline, that will cover your page number 43 of your textbook. Then 44, 45, 43, 44, 45 is related with the timeline. Then 46, 47 is related with the dates, calculating the dates and how to write the date in the words or in numbers, that also we have covered. 48 is related to the
Ma'am?
manufacturing. Yes, my dear.
I am saying that I have a doubt in that.
In textbook?
No, in the second topic.
Okay, I will clear it. Okay.
Which
We'll-
page number?
Page number of your textbook, it is covering from 36, 37 we have already covered. Then we have 38 or 39 also I have already explained in my previous classes. 40, 41 is your individual task you have to do. In 40 page number, it is written snap your finger. Snap your finger is this. So in 1 minute, how many times you snap? Okay.
Okay.
So that is your own activities you have to do by your own and measure the time, write the time. And then 43, from 43 to 45, covering the timeline. So we have to cover the timeline also. From page number 46, 47 is related with the dates. How to write the date in words and in figures. And how to calculate the number of days. 48 is related with the expiry and manufacturing date, that we are going to do it now. And 49, 50, 51 is related to the 24-hour clock time and the 12-hour clock time, which we have already covered the topic. So these are your home tasks to do this. Today there will be no worksheet. Your task,
Revan Patel, switch off your mic.
your task is to complete this work in your textbook according to the topics which is already taught to you. And yesterday I have sent one worksheet. In that, question 2 and question 3 is still pending. You all have to do that. Yes. Yes, Riddhi. Very good. So now we are going to cover the manufacturing date, how to check the manufacturing date and the expiry date on the product. See, children, when you go to the market, you suppose I went to purchase this. Sorry, Ayush.
Ma'am, I had a doubt.
Sorry, Ayush. Yes,
Tomorrow
tell me.
is CT.
Yes, tomorrow is CT, which is already mentioned in the classroom. Okay. So, Ayush, I will be covering your doubt after this. Okay. Now, see, I went to purchase this. This is sofromycin tube cream. If I will not check the manufacturing and the expiry date, will I able to use it? See, just it is written that it is compulsory, children, to check the manufacturing date on all the products, whether it is eatable products, everything, the manufacturing date and the expiry date is already mentioned. So whenever you go to with your parents and you are going to purchase something, so please check the expiry date and the manufacturing date. It is compulsory to check. Why it is compulsory? Because after expiry date, we will not able to use that product. So the manufacturing date in this is, I will write only M for that MF. You will also only find MFD. Manufacturing, MFD means manufacturing date. And for expiry, you will find EXP, expiry date. So here the manufacturing date is 10/2019. 10 is the month. Most of the time, they will not mention the date. They will mention the month and the year. And on expiry, it is 3.
Rahil Patel, do you want me to remove you?
22.
Stop writing in chat box nonsense.
So it is written that, sorry children, okay. So it's written on this cream, on the sofromycin cream, it's mentioned that MFD means manufacturing date is 10/2019 and the expiry date is 3/2020. As I said in the beginning, most of the time you will not find the date on the products, you will find the month. So consider it as a month, not as a date. This is a month and this is the year. So my manufacturing date was 2019, but the product expiry date is 2020. So the 10th is which month, children? 10th month is which month?
October.
October. Okay,
October.
October. And the
Ma'am,
third month is
March.
March.
March. My daddy's birthday. Ma'am.
Yes, my dear.
Ma'am, but to expire one product, it takes 2 years.
Some products can take 2 years, some can take 1 year, some can take 15 days only. It's depend on the products. Like if you want to take the this products, FMGC is a fast movable products. Fast movable product means like if you want to take milk, if you want to take bread, these are the products which have a expiry date for few days only, 2 to 3 days. Okay, this is a cream because this take more time to expire, so that we can use it. These are some products which take some years to expire, but there are few goods which is called FMGC, fast movable goods. Okay, fast movable goods are the goods which you have to use into 2 or 3 days only. Like if you want to go to take the bread, if you want to go to take the milk, no need to write accounts. If you want to go to take the milk, so these are the fast consuming goods. You have to consume them very fast. Means it like milk, curd,
Riddhi, sit properly. Stop
milk,
rotating on your chair.
curd, bread. These are the products. And you also tell me in my tomorrow's day after tomorrow's class that which other goods also which we have to use them fast. We don't have many days, so they have very less days to expire.
Ma'am,
Like
ma'am,
yes,
single-use plastic.
yes, single use plastic, use and throw, like use them and throw them. Like when you take the plates also, glasses also, they are single use. So
Ma'am,
first
the time is over.
there is 2 more minutes, my dear. So now my question was, the March 2020 is the expiry date. Can I able to use it in the April month 2020? So children, my question is, can I able to use it at April 2022? No, I cannot able to use it in April 2022 because it's expire on in March 2022. So after March 2022, I will not able to use this cream. Now 11/2021. Can I able to use this at this time 11/2021? Yes, I can able to use it because there are still few months to expire. Now, or can I able to use it in 11/2021?
No, ma'am.
11/2021.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because still there are more year, one more year to. Sorry, from 11/2021 there are few months to expiry. Okay. So please, it is compulsory, children, to see the manufacturing and the expiry date. But you will also see on some products, there are only given the manufacturing dates and it's given that you will not able to use it after 12 months. Please switch off your microphone. Manufacturing date is given like
Man,
Ma'am, which
switch off
child
your
is this?
microphone and stop whistling.
Which child is this, my dear?
Man, Rajoria,
Ma'am, on.
I am removing you.
Manufacturing date is 12/2020. and only 12 months you have to use. Best, you can see best before 12 months. So now you have to calculate the number of months. From 12 2020 means 12 months, or they mention 1 year. Best before 1 year, or best before 12 months, or best before 18 months. So then you have to calculate the number of months of the expiry. So from 2020 means 12 months is 1 year, means it will expire in 2021. It is best before.
Ma'am, I have expiring items.
Don't use them.
That's
Yes, my dear, I will leave you, no problem. So these type of products, like they have, so you can see these type of products have, like it is written on my product that manufacturing date is written, and it's written best before 12 months. So I need to calculate when my time will end.
Ma'am,
Yes, my dear.
ma'am, in some items, the manufacturing and the expired date is written on the cap.
Ma'am, just
Yes, very good.
Ma'am,
So
it's
we have
already time.
learned how to see the manufacturing dates, how to see the
Lakshmi
expiry
ma'am
date,
will know how when is time going to over.
and we have learned timeline. We have learned calculating the days.
Bye. Bye, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.